Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more A Date with Death. We are doing the DLC, which is Beyond the Bed. Welcome back, episode 2, day 7. I hope so, because the DLC Beyond the Bed starts at day 6, I believe. Oh god, more so than that, I really hope this is the right save, guys, because the last time we left off, I don't really remember exactly what happened, other than the fact that like we kind of just we did the thing. Okay, so it starts off with the scene where he drops us flowers. He gives us flowers by the window, and then the next day, I remember we got sick. We came down with a cold or something, and then we told him about it, and he was suspecting it might be something to do with us, like our soul thing, like giving away pieces of our soul. So we're like, oh yeah, it's just a cold, like relax. He's like fretting over for nothing. He's like, oh my god, you need to take better care of yourself. You need to you know, like rest and not do shit. And we're like, yes, that's what we're doing. We took a day off from work. We're just here, we're just chatting. But apparently like he's like, you shouldn't even be chatting to me right now, you should be resting. But so we were telling it to him, and then he took matters into his own hands, and he basically came over. He came over again, and he cooked us some pancakes. He cooked some pancakes, and he basically took care of us. It was our canon sick, taking care of the sick event. Taking care of your sick crush event. So that's what happened, and that's all I remember. I really hope that's pretty much it. But anyways, next day. So we are next day again. I hope this is the actual save slot to pick up where we last left off, because I don't know if you guys can see this, or like my fat ass is still like, you know, covering it, but I'm at my right place. But guys, look, there's no cat. Where'd my cat go? Where'd she go? She usually just hanging around on the bed like permanently, but now she's like gone. So I'm just like confused. Like, what? Hello? Okay, anyways, I guess we'll have to just figure out where to go from there. So okay, first things first, let's not forget to water our plant, I guess. Oh god. Oh yeah, water the plant, because last time I fucked up on that because I didn't know that it was an interactable, and yeah, I didn't water it, and I got the bad ending because of it. So you give your little sprout a big drink of water. Though you don't speak sprout, it seems to say thank you. Ah, that's really cute. Okay, bookshelf, anything new to really read or anything? Like, let's just at least take the time to do our little housekeeping first before we jump right into the chat. So today was another day. I only caught myself long after sunset. Again, passed through distractions, searching for an escape I could never quite find. This was one more day I didn't leave the house, spent in hiding, but I decided I could at least imagine I stepped outside today. The irritating need to do something, anything, having snapped my last thread connecting me to the reality of my bed beneath me. Sometimes it's okay to close my eyes, to get my much-deserved rest, to stop pushing ever further ahead, knowing that it's time to dream while I wait for the earth to twirl further about and for everything to catch up with me, with my racing thoughts of possibilities. I would walk down the hill to meet the footpath bordering the towering eucalyptus trees, passing by the last solitary street lamp, then follow the path lit only by moonlight. Unlike in Earth's noisier places, the stars would be able to surface for air here, and the trees would sing clearly to each other, and I would be able to think, to question, but maybe with less of a suffocating haze over my mind. What does it mean to be alive? Is it having breath in my lungs, a spasming heart dragging blood through my veins, or pulses of electricity and chemicals screaming through my brain? Wow, this is a very deep reading material here. Some would argue that isn't enough to classify living, that I need to have a spark, a desire for music, adventure, or my connections with other living beings. What happens if I had a spark and then lost it? Had it stolen away from me? Some would argue that that isn't enough to classify living, that I need to have. Oh wait, no, I just read that. Oh god. How do I find a spark? Even if it's just one thing, one small hope. The universe expands far beyond the reaches of my touch, with many things to latch onto and deepen my ties with. How do I choose which flames to feed when it all feels so far away and my bonds are already threadbare? As I would brush past the trees, bringing me the breath in my lungs, their gentle leaves like fingers reaching to cut my face and wipe away my very real tears, it would be hard to deny that there are innumerable connections. But how do I reach back, and should I? What is and isn't safe isn't always noticeable at first glance. Still, if I wait too long to peer into the dark, something that could have been beautiful could snap under the weight of my suspicions. Its ends fluttering away in the breeze, never to be snatched back again. Pausing to choose whether to continue onwards or diverge off onto raw soil leading to a stream, the gentle trickle ushering in peace would also warn of danger, of suffocation. But peering into its dark waters, it would only ever reflect the desire drowned within myself, the talent buried below my surface. But what if I am scared to drown? To be so totally consumed by one's passion takes dedication and careful planning. Water will cling to my skin and soak in, altering my texture long after I have dried off. What happens if after the creek has dried up until a more favorable season, I find something that lights a greater fire in my heart than before, but now delicate threads slip through my wrinkled fingers? What happens when my brain and body differ from those around me and I have no one to guide my search to the start of a thread made just right for me? How do I decide the right kind or color of the material, learn how to wind each fiber together, or even just overcome the boundaries placed before me to create? Say I decided I knew what to look for with certainty or stumbled upon it in an act of good fortune. I had found the stream on the off-beaten track, with pushing through the trees' warning arms that would keep my breath in my lungs but snuff out the light. I would notice my heart beating with purpose, my breaths coming faster in anticipation, and my brain flooding with bliss, informing me that what I had found was just right. How do I reach for it, or them? How do I deepen my bonds to the world around me, especially to what I long for? How do I become comfortable, not overwhelmed? Looking around at all the vitality spiraling out of the stream, all its interconnected beating hearts and rustling leaves, I would find that I have even more questions. The hardest part comes when I reach my home, my purpose. It's not in the finding. How do I keep a hold of the fragile threads twirled around my fingers? Life has a way of wearing any threads bare. How do I reinforce them to withstand the weight of time? Hopefully, with my pyre blazing bright in my chest, I can find out. Forging more pieces of string from pure will alone and winding them all together to build a rope can be possible. Then I can use that rope to drag myself ever further through my passions, feeding it to the flames until nothing is left to burn. And as the earth unspools on its doomed dance of passion, the sun will eventually demand the life left in the bones of the planets it's forged, dragging them in by invisible ropes too massive to ignore. The universe will then ignite something new, something bright, and unignorable. By that time, the matter that makes me, and the substance that made my spark dazzle, both as they were, will have disappeared, reformed into something else or someone new maybe. But I realized that nothing will change, that every moment I breathe, every beat of my heart, from that moment I found my spark or my spark found me, it will be what made me alive, or at least I now dream it will. Wow. We started off this episode with some nice philosophical readings, some nice think pieces, and wow, food for thought. Jesus. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I guess that's pretty much everything, so we just might as well check our computer and just kind of poke around a little bit more, like especially on the internet thingy. And then I'm blocking the way, I'm so sorry. Put me down. Oh, is this the waiting game again? Okay, there's definitely not something here. Okay, I wait. I have patience. Do not try me. You already have the achievement. I know I do, but give me another one. You're not gonna give me another one? No? I said no. No secondary achievement? No? Yes? No? Okay. Is that really it? Okay. I guess fine. Okay, should we exit? Should I trust this? Should I trust that this is all it? This is it? Okay, fine. Let's just exit then. Okay, profile. Is this how we can change? Oh, you're kind of baby girl coded. When did I say that? What? Hey, who did this? Who did this? Who? Hello? Baby girl coded. Who's baby girl coded? Are you sure you're not talking about yourself, Casper? Okay. Oh yes. So yeah, galleries just are like CGs. Okay, we should go to chat room. Oh, we have MSS Paint. Oh wait, no, yeah, that was always been there. Music, games. What game is there today? Oh, it's just the usual. The usual. Okay. We go chatting now. We must chat to the boy. Chat to our boy, our favorite boy. Hannah, are you awake yet? Yes, we are. I am barely awake, but I hope you are feeling better this morning. I know I left a note, but I still feel it is proper to also apologize for leaving so abruptly here too. Work calls as it does, and you were sleeping very soundly. Oh, thank you. I think the pancakes really knocked me out, you know? Hello? Oh. My game. Okay, Well, I could not bring myself to wake you. Oh, I'm awake. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Do you miss me? Thanks for making me breakfast, yeah. There's no need to thank me. It was not difficult. The remains of my kitchen say otherwise. I still want to thank you. I haven't had someone cook for me in years. Yeah, because, you know, living by yourself and all. That makes no sense. In what way? You're the kind of person anyone and everyone should want to cook for. You're so very flattering. I do not understand why you are not being treated as you deserve. Oh my gosh. I don't think at least one of us thinks so. A couple of days ago, you thought I was an idiot. Did I ever say I changed my mind? Wow. Wow, you're a bigger idiot. That is beside the point. You are an idiot who deserves breakfast in bed and flowers every evening. Okay, I guess being an idiot isn't so bad. Oh, well, thanks, Casper. That's nice of you to say. I'd like to try cooking for you sometimes. I want to give you flowers too. I'm not much of a cook, sorry. I'll give you flowers instead. Hey, come up with your own token of affection. Did you invent giving flowers as a gift? Hey, sir. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't think you did. No one will ever do it like I did. Okay, that I can agree with. I'm gonna give you a run for your money. Okay, that I can agree with. Okay, that's... Well, only one of us could fly, okay? I'm sorry. I doubt anyone will ever be outside my window flying with flowers again. Yeah. See? I set standards. Okay. Trendsetter over here. Okay. I could get used to this kind of achievement. Are you feeling any better? Surprisingly, I feel as fit as a fiddle. How can a fiddle be fit or unfit? Great question. Who came up with that? I'm sure someone smarter than me knows the answer. But yeah, I feel good actually. But what happened to my cat though? Do you know what happened to my cat? Good, yes. You good? Yes, that's good news. Very good. So I guess this is it then, right? Day 7? Yes, day 7. Thank God. Okay, you coming to take my soul? All right. That does end in a week. Right. Or will I get yours instead? Smiley face. There is a complication. Why, huh? Are you trying to weasel out of our bet? Hardly. I told you I am honor bound to accept the outcome of our bet, but I'm afraid that currently I am dying and I believe it is your fault. You're dying? Why? You can't die? Is it that soul sickness thing? Did you spend too much time here? Now I feel bad for asking you to stay. Yeah. It is something far, far worse. What? Are you dying because of feelings? Have you caught feelings? I have caught what you may refer to as the common cold. Oh. Wait, I didn't know you can get sick from me. Like, you know, like mortal sicknesses. I thought you said you can't. Casper, you made me worry it was something serious. It is serious. It's a cold. Well, a reaper does not catch colds. Yeah, I told you. It is impossible for mortal viruses to take hold in my body. Yes, I thought so. It has never happened before in all of history. I have taken the souls of hundreds, thousands infected with illnesses. They have never touched me. It's impossible. It should be impossible. But right now, I am sick. Oh, it is terrible. Oh no, he has a case of when men catch colds. And he says, how could you have caught it? How could you have caught it then? From sleeping next to me? I do not know. All I know is that I'm certain that I may perish by the end of the day. Don't be so dramatic. Come here, kiss it better. What? Yeah. I do not believe something like kissing cures an illness. Have you ever tried it? No, of course not. Well, then it might work. Here, come over here. I need to get some little flirting into it. If this sickness isn't the death of me, you will be. Perhaps you will win this bet of ours, mortal. We agreed the limit was a week. That is only a few more hours from now. That means your soul is all mine. Hehehe, correct. It is what we agreed to, and it is perfectly fair. But let me tell you now, if this happens, I will not stop another Reaper from being assigned to your case. I loathe the idea more than anything. Someone else viewing you as I have. Wow. But I made the deal, and I will stick to it. What do you mean? Won't you stick around if I win? Yeah. Mortal, do you not understand our arrangement? One of us must die at the end of it. Wait a second. That's not what I want. When I said I wanted your soul, I was mostly joking. I don't want you to die for me. Yeah. You asked for my soul. There's little way to give a soul but dying. That was our agreement. I mean, we could do figuratively, well... I've decided I don't like our agreement anymore. Yeah. That matters little. It matters a lot, yeah. Well, we agreed to it. Well, come on, I'm giving us both an out. I don't want you to die, and I also don't want to die, right? Let's call it off. It just wouldn't matter. What if I don't take your soul? I am as good as dead anyway. There's no happy ending for either of us in this. Did I get a bad ending? God damn it. Did I get one of the bad endings? Again. I don't like this, but there could be. You don't know for certain. Don't be such a Debbie Downer. Sorry, sunshine. I'll probably be dead from the god's forsaken cold. I'll probably be dead from this god-forsaken cold before the day is out anyway. Before I die, there are some things I wanted to talk to you about, though. Stop saying you're gonna die. Jesus, I seriously won't let that happen. Yeah, if you're good at anything, it is not dying. That is actually what I wanted to talk about. I have always known there's something strange about you, mortal. Yes, I have watched you for some time. How long is that? You did say you picked my nickname a long time ago. How long is that? Yeah. It's been a few years now. Well, I was only ever supposed to take your soul, but I suppose even your radiance affects someone so shrouded in shadow like me. It is somewhat amazing the way you capture people so. I have never thought I would meet someone who could do it to me. Well, ahem. I have done some research. I believe your soul is very unique, Hana, yes. Have you ever had a sick friend or a family member or a colleague who then expressed that they feel better when they're around you? My cat, who was missing. Oh, there was one time in school, I had a cousin like that. There was a stranger on the subway. I guess cousin, let's just say cousin. I went over to hang out with him, but when I got there, he had a fever. So I went to say hi before I left, and then we just kept chatting, and he felt totally better by the end of it. Oh, look at that. We got to hang out after all. Perfect. I knew I was correct. Correct about what? Yeah. My soul is, well, I must balance it, but it is inherently darkness. It is death. That is something every Reaper must deal with. But I read of something even more rare than a Reaper's soul. A soul that is lightness and life. Yeah. And one that directly opposes that which I possess. I think that is what you have. What? Yeah, we already went through this, but he's going into more detail. I don't think I have anything amazing like that. I have superpowers? Oh my god. That is what you're getting out of that is what you're getting from our conversation? Well, you have superpowers. That must mean I do too. You are still human. And mortal, I think. Whatever abilities your soul lends you will be much more mute, I suppose, than mine. Can I fly? No, girl. No. Can I go invisible? No. I doubt it. Can I run super fast? Can I go fast? You tell me. Okay. I try. I just ran around my room. It was at a normal to less than normal speed. Perhaps your superpower is running at a normal speed. That's a lame superpower, exactly. Then perhaps your superpower is the power of annoyance. Hey now! You are pretty good at that. I think that power only works on you, Grim. Right. It certainly does, but I do believe there's something you can do. I think you have the ability to give away parts of your soul. Yes, yeah. Yours is the power of healing, but at the cost of yourself. It is a dangerous ability. Also, maybe you can't die. I'm unsure about that. I'm unsure about that one, yeah. This is insane. Like, really? This is insane. It is perfectly sane. And finally, a reasonable explanation as to why I am struggling with you so much. I don't know if that's the only reason. I think you just like me too much to kill me. Yeah. Shut up. Are you sure though? Like, you know... I know I'm hard to kill, but maybe this whole healing thing's just luck. There was a second reason I brought you those flowers. My soul had become unbalanced and I had a small bout of soul sickness, and being near you took it away. Just like that. Oh. But here I thought you just liked me a lot. Yeah. I do. I wanted to test my theory, but I brought them to you because I thought you deserved them. Oh. I mean, you deserve much more, but it is all I could give you for the moment. Ugh, my brain is working incorrectly today. I cannot think straight. I don't know how you mortals handle all of these illnesses. They are beyond inconvenient. Well, I cannot even go anywhere to buy medicine. Why come over? That medicine does not exist here. Well, I could always give you some. I could give you some, yeah. I'll nurse you back to health. I'm practically a doctor. I'll nurse you back to health. Come here, my sweet child. That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, I don't even know if your mortal medicines could make a difference to my body. Well, we should try. Are we that different deep down? We have all the same parts, don't we? Are we that different deep down? I cannot say I spend much time fiddling around inside people to know. Oh, that's certainly one way of putting it. Well, maybe you should fiddle some more. That's one way to put it. Seriously, you should work on your phrasing. How so? It is the truth. I have spent very little time inside. Yeah, I see where your mind has gone. Once again, hey, you can't blame me. Forget my phrasing. You ought to work on that imagination of yours. We both know you like it. That is not true. You do not know that. I really do. I think I do. Wait, what if normal medicines made you, like, mortal? What? What is the basis for that hypothesis? It came to me in a dream. I have a really good source. Source is me, trust me. Trust me, bro. Which is this brain of mine. Wonderful thing. Yeah, this baby right here. Huge. Wrinkly. Super wrinkly. I'm so annoying. Pulsing. Yeah. Shush. Every single word that comes from your huge, wrinkling, pulsing brain is nonsense. Hey now, how you actually live with that thing inside of your head, I do not know. Well, but what if it did work, huh? You never know. No more Mr. Grim Reaper. You'd just be Casper. Well, it does not sound so bad. Yeah. Would you even survive in the human world? I don't know, in this economy? Do you have any practical skills? You know? What's that supposed to mean? You know, like, do you know how to use Excel spreadsheets? You're good at taking souls. Wait, are you even good at that? Day 7 over here and I still have my soul. Girl. Oh, he's a programmer. Okay, there we go. We can work with that. He's a programmer. Yes, I am very proficient in it. Let's just pretend that's true for a second. Sure. What else are you good at? Hacking computers with virus-filled apps, I guess. Yeah. I am good at plenty. Okay, I am an accomplished cook. Oh, right. I have a keen sense of style. Okay, well that's true. Questionable but go off game. Well, that's true. I mean, yeah, okay, I'll give you that. People tell me I am quite good looking. Well, who tells you that? You? Oh, Azrael? Okay, but that's not a skill. It could be. He could get into modeling, you know? What would you even do as a job? Could you even get a job? There's no proof of you There's no proof you even exist, right? Oh yeah, so you need social security, your passport, everything, you know, government ID. Well, I was never born, so that is correct. I believe there are humans who can deal with these problems. You gotta be here. You gotta be here illegally, create false documents and such. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. Right? It's that easy. That's mega illegal, but I respect it. And then I would get a normal human job like a regular mortal. Like being a CEO of some large business. Okay, slow down now. And then I would be rich and famous. Okay, Casper. Yeah, I think you skipped a couple steps. You'd start out flipping burgers somewhere greasy. Yeah. You can't just walk in and get a job as a CEO. Why not? Well, plenty of mortals walk into establishments, hand over their human resume, then be hired on the spot. Maybe 50 years ago, of course. 50 years ago, yeah, girl, boomer. I guess you could be a model or something. Maybe stick with being a career. You need to be a model, like I said. A model? Yeah. I suppose my good looks would be well suited to the industry. Yeah, do you not find it unfair? Find what unfair? It's like, I'm too good looking. If I were to become a model, every other model in your realm would likely be forced to give up. Wow. Out of a job, how will they survive? Jesus, you're such a piece of work, you know that. But you entertain me so. Thank you. How? Hey, answer this, okay? We call Casper. Calling, I call you. I call you this time. Pick up now. Why aren't you picking up? There you go. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. I didn't mean to hit accept. Please, dear gods above, let this be a dream. Oh, you dream about me? Are you in your pajamas? I meant to say no. Well, oh my god. You're so cute. I meant nightmare. How embarrassing. No, I did not wish for you to see me in this state. Oh, but you look so cute. To be fair, you saw me sick, and I looked way worse probably. You should have stayed at my place. I am fully capable of looking after myself. You can still be capable and let people help you. Yeah, right? If you want, you can depend on me a little, Casper. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. But I'm hoping this is something I will only have to experience once. Once is plenty enough. Too much even. I know. Being sick sucks. Now you can understand why I was in bed all day long yesterday. Sucks, huh? Sucks, huh? It is disgusting. It feels invasive. I do not know how you humans can just live with such a thing. No. Well, not much choice. You should all hurry up and eradicate your illnesses. Well, all right, I'm on it. And in the meantime, I will overcome these foul germs. Soon they will know who is truly in charge. Okay, girl. Oh, they'll be bowing down to you any second now. That much is obvious. Why'd you call me so suddenly anyway? Oh, you call me suddenly all the time? Yeah. Can I not just call you because I want to? I was not prepared. Well, I need to lock down that feature. Why? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that. In a way, I understand. I am just that fantastic to talk to. You are pretty great. If I left it on, you'd call every 2 seconds. Well, an abuse of power, some may say. No. Ah yes, the mighty power of the call button. I'd always be on call with you. I have some self-restraint, Casper. I'd always be on call with you. Exactly my point. We both have duties to fulfill aside from each other. Though I know you'd rather spend all of your time gazing into my eyes. Okay, shut up. As nice as that would be, we cannot. I know. Must work jobs. Make money. Just because we shouldn't doesn't mean we can't. It's a good idea. Why don't I start now? Are you not afraid that if you stare too long, you would get lost in me? I wouldn't mind. What if I want that? And you'd be getting lost in me as well. It's mutual. I can tell by how you look at me. Oh, and how do I look at you, sunshine? Like you've just seen color for the first time, like you want to devour me, like you want to crush me, but also hold me so gently at the same time. Like you've seen color for the first time, and you aren't quite sure how you could live without it now, right? Ahem, I see. Yeah. Also, by the way, hello, Ezreal. So cute. Might I say you are looking rather handsome today. I just have to tell you how cute you are. You are looking nice and cozy there. Nice and cozy. We are keeping each other company while we recover. That's good. I wish he was always around when we chat. You should cuddle him more often. Yeah, why don't you bring him on? Still selfish. I do not wish to restrict him too often. He is simply offering me comfort in these dire times. Azrael is his own man. He goes where he wants, does what he wishes, and deigns to spend his spare moments with me. Oh, he loves you. I think dire might be an overstatement. Dire, grim, it seems pretty mild. Yeah. This is the most harrowing moment of my life, okay? Oh, Jesus. But through it all, Azrael has been by my side through all of my highs and lows. That's good too. How long have you had him? A long time. That is hardly an answer. I can't remember exactly. It's difficult. I never felt the passage of time as much as I do now. Time passes for you, but continues for I. Thanks for sharing with me. Time seems to blend together until its meaning is lost. The more of it I have. That's true. That's what happens when I guess you are immortal. But many, many years. Okay. He's still in such a good condition. Yeah. Of course he is. I help him maintain his appearance. It is my pleasure. Truly, I am honestly being selfish here. Mwahaha. Okay. Yeah. You love him just as much as I love Evie. Yeah, my kitty. He is important to me. Yeah. It's nice to know the Grim Reaper can be sentimental. You're not that far from a human after all. I suppose so. So, did you buy him from a store deep in the pits of the underworld, or did you get him here, or on the mortal plane? Yeah, indeed I did. Okay, I figured. I was like, I don't think half the stuff that he has in his room is from like the underworld, to be quite honest. Where did you buy him from? Wait, do you even have mortal money? I didn't buy. You stole him? Did you steal him? No, I am not some seasoned thief. Well, you. Okay, I'm confused then. He was gifted to me. And I promised I would always care for him. What? Oh, is it gifted to you from someone like me? Wow, suddenly feeling less special here. Okay, I want to know more about that. Here, I thought I was your first. I want to know more about that. It was a mortal child. I had that thought. I had the thought it was probably from like a child he had to take a soul from, which makes it kind of sad. A child just gave you their toy? Yes, he did. The story is not a happy one. I don't mind sharing it with you if you understand that. Of course I'll listen. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm up for a sad story right now. Of course I'll listen. That child was assigned to me. I've been assigned children many times before, so it wasn't anything out of the ordinary. He was quite young and was hospitalized when I went to ferry him over. It is my preference to take young mortals in their sleep so they don't have to feel scared by my presence. If they go in peace, then the journey is easier on their soul. But he was awake, yeah. I was cloaked in glamour, so it shouldn't have mattered, but he saw right through it, and he just smiled really softly and told me he had been waiting. Oh, he knew you were coming? Oh. That is what he claimed at the time. I did not question it. He was not scared. His soul was incredibly strong, and he was incredibly brave, but his body was weak. It could not hold such a soul. He handed me Azrael and made me promise to look after him. Oh, and you did? Oh, Casper. It was my honor. Part of my duty is to show mortals to their best afterlife. And if that was the final tie keeping him bound to your plane, well, I was happy enough to ease that from his worries and ensure the safest possible passage for him. And did he get a safe passage? I took him to a bright and colorful afterlife. He went peacefully and even thanked me before I led him on his way. It was a long time ago now, but he has stuck with me. Oh, it must be this illness. It's making me sentimental. Aw, it's good to remember things like that. He left you a kind gift. Azrael? Yes, I do treasure him. No, I mean, he left you a piece of humanity. Yeah, it was very kind of you to do that. Thanks, Sunshine. Did you name him Azrael? He was already named by his previous owner. Oh, a fine name for a fine reaper of souls. It's nice you kept it. I wouldn't dare to rename him. I stitched it. Oh. Huh? You did what? Huh? I hand-stitched his name on him, okay? Oh, so I would never forget. My life is a long one. Forgetting is too easy. That's adorable, you absolute dork. Wait, can you do my name as well? Can you do it? That's adorable. Okay, I'm not gonna be so selfish. It's about him, okay? You're going to kill me from sweetness, Casper. Not possible. Doesn't matter anyway. You and I both know I'm much too stubborn to actually die that easily. If anything in life is truth, it is that. Can you show me your beautiful stitching work? No, Azrael is resting, just as I am. If you must know, I stitched it in red. Cute. Cute. Who would have thought that the Grim Reaper takes up knitting in his spare time? It is not knitting, Moto, it's stitching. Sewing, and it was only one word. Well, do you like knitting? I have never tried, nor am I particularly interested in the idea of it. Well, you should take it up, you know? Damn, I was hoping you could knit me a blanket or something. I guess I'll have to do the knitting. I'm already pretty good. It's never too late to learn, I suppose. Yeah. Hey, Grim. I don't know how to knit. Sorry, guys. Yes, Sunshine. I can't keep it to myself anymore or I'll think I'll explode. Are you wearing hair clips? The hair clips. Remove this from your memory or perish more. Never. Never. One of them is a sunflower. One of them is a little skull. One of them is a sunflower. Wait, why'd you pick that one, huh? Did it remind you of little old me? Did it remind you of little old me? Your forever sunshine. Shut up, gods, you're the worst. They're just hair clips. I was hot and wanted the hair off my face. But it's hair clips on you. Yeah, I literally never thought I'd see this. I could die happy now. You would allow death to claim you over hair clips? Everything I've tried, you found lacking, but hair clips, I know. I'm so simple, aren't I? How often do you wear them? I feel like I've been missing out. Wait, do you ever put your hair in a ponytail? I want to see that too. Yeah. You know, since you get hot. From time to time. To the hair clips or the ponytail? Gods, you are insistent. Grim, tell me. I have no energy to begin with, and now I feel like you have sucked out any that is remaining. Fine, yes, I clip it back when I wash my face and do my skincare. Yes, I figured. I was like, I'm pretty sure he does that. Is that not a normal use of clips? That's true. How adorable. Is that a common style in the underworld then? No. Common? No. I once knew a fellow Reaper who was quite into all of this stuff. Perhaps it rubbed off on me. All this stuff? Skincare, hair accessories, those kinds of things. In regards to whether I tie my hair up, yes, every now and then. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I have an abundance of hair. Yes, well, it's hard to note. It's hard to miss it, actually. One day you'll let me run my fingers through it. Tie it up now. I want to see it. And then run my hand through it. Who says I would agree? I think you'd get addicted to it. It's a nice feeling. Right. Even better coming from me. Go on, say pretty please. If anyone will be begging, it won't be me. Oh, I'll go easy on you, Sunshine. Look, are we still talking about hair? What else would we be talking about? I thought you were being dirty. All this talk of begging. But really, I think you enjoy it. Me running my hands through your hair. Yeah. Has anyone ever done that for you? No, I have not had anyone like that. Oh, it's nice. You're looking a little flushed. Not as flushed as you. I can't help my sickness. Just as you cannot help but be drawn to me. Okay, well, shut up already. Make me. When I get my hands on you. Ugh. Hide your face with whatever is nearby. What are you doing now? Hiding behind a magazine? Sunshine, that doesn't make me disappear. La la la, if I can't see you, you don't exist. That is completely false. You should not spread lies so easily. Who said that? Casper? Never heard of him. More falsehoods. What's that? Ouch. Ouch! Sunshine? Are you okay? What? I'm fine. Yeah, what happened? I just caught my finger on the paper. It's just a paper cut, yeah. Oh shit, yeah. You should be more careful. Paper cuts are... Casper? Sunshine, which fingers did you cut? Why, it was the matter. The pinky finger on my left hand, my ring finger, the thumb on my right hand. For me, it's usually my thumb. To think a tiny incision could cause that amount of pain, right? What are you saying? There's a cut on my finger. What? Suddenly, abruptly, without warning. Oh, wait, what? This is not good. Not good at all. What? You got a cut too? The same... What? This is something I have experienced occasionally, but not spontaneously. In the same place? The exact same place. What the? How could that happen? What the? Wait, I think... Wait here for a second. Huh? Girl? Casper? Casper? Hello? Hello? Where did you go? Wait, hello? Hello, hello. I know it's here somewhere. Where? What are you looking for? I'm trying to find a particular. What? Sorry, I just did not read that in time. I'm trying to find a particular tome. I'm having little success. Okay. I'll message you when I find it. Okay. Don't strain yourself too hard. You're sick, Casper. Rest up. Yeah. I'm fine, Sunshine. Wait for me. Okay. Okay. Always. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Well. Hello. So what's up? I said I'd wait, but I don't actually have much to do. Let's see how high I can count before you get back. I'm doing a little dance to pass time. And I started doodling something just now. I thought about eavesdropping on my neighbors because I'm nosy. But I think whoever lived next door actually moved out. Oh no, my K-drama! Out of nowhere. Oh. Isn't that strange? I think they have some huge secret they're hiding. But I guess I'll never find out now. Aw. R.I.P. my K-drama. You know, I'm just talking to myself now. I'm talking into the void. I thought I was gonna die today. Oh, well, I didn't mean to choose that, but okay, yeah. But it's true. But I've still got my soul. Yeah, so strange. I think we've kind of danced around the issue all day. It's the elephant in the room, huh? It really is. But I don't mind. This is cool. We're chilling. We can roll with this. There was this flyer put under my door about some outdoor Twilight festival that's being held tomorrow. Oh, not Twilight like vampires, but you know, Twilight like the time of day. Yeah. Are we gonna invite him? You know what my first thought was? We're gonna invite Casper. Casper, do you want to come with me? Wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Yeah, wouldn't it be fun to go alone? No, wouldn't it be fun to go with Casper? Must invite him. And then I remembered that one of the two of us would likely be dead by tomorrow. So that's a bit of a monkey wrench. It made me kind of sad. Not the thought of being dead, but the thought of, you know, I mean, that sucks, but you know, but the thought that we've already run out of time. Even going to watch some fireworks together wouldn't be possible. I've enjoyed our time together. I really like you, Casper. Girl, please don't. There's like, I think, oh, you are so dumb. I didn't mean to click that, but okay, we're rolling with it. And for some reason, I'm into that. Are you just talking to yourself? Yes. Fuck. Fuck. A ghost, a demon, a grim reaper. I'm not. Wait. You are. I am a grim reaper. Yes, you are. I thought you were going to say something absurd and frankly incorrect. Ugh. Sunshine, I found it. Okay, nice. What is it? The book, the ancient book he's looking for. The Beginner's Guide to Soul Burgess. Ah, yes. That is not a real book. I thought you couldn't lie. That is not a real book. It is a real book. It's real. Yeah. I have not read this for many years. There was no need. Let's see. Yes. Yes, we are connected, we're bound. Yeah, the effects of linking two souls together can be stronger if the souls are inherently compatible, or two parts of one whole. Ooh, interesting. Oh, look at this little emoji. That's so cute. Wait, that's why you're sick? And the cut? Oh, I believe it to be so. Linking souls usually only has minor effects. I can travel our bridge to inspect your soul. We can hear each other's voices in our heads. But it's temporary. It's supposed to be at least. It should have worn off by now. I only left the tiniest bit of my soul with you after all. So we're compatible or something? We complete each other! You complete me! I love you! Let's not jump to conclusions here. Hey, what would cause our connections to suddenly deepen like this? Feelings? We caught the feels. The code is not the only thing you caught, my guy. You caught feels. You caught the feelings. Oh. Last night, you came over. Yeah, you came over. Why would that make, yeah. We touched. You took off your gloves and touched my forehead. Oh, remember that weird zap? Oh. This will not do. Well, gods, this is the worst thing to ever happen to me. Girl, a soul of shadow and a soul of sunshine. Gods, why did I do this to myself? Hey, could you be a little bit less upset here? It's not that bad. You're so dramatic. It's not that bad. You and I are explicitly linked. For who knows how long? For another week, a month, a year, forever? That is not a safe thing for either of us. Well, girl, if either of us are hurt, the other will feel it. And I am overcome with the soul sickness. You, a human, will be touched by it. I have never heard of a human being affected by it. I do not know if you would survive it. Oh, you get sick? Yeah, I get it too. I take your soul. Likely my soul will go too. You win the bet and now you take my soul. You die too. So okay, then our point still stands. Let's just null the agreement then. That could be a problem. That's less than ideal. Worst things happen at sea. That could be a problem. Yeah, it is a problem. Okay, fine. Jeez, a huge one. One I do not know how to fix. Gosh. So we just cancel the bet. Yeah, again, like I said, we said it before. I cannot. Why not? I must take your soul or die trying. If I do not move you on soon, someone else will just step in to take my place. Then how about we run away? Extending it? Oh, yeah. Just extend it. Yeah. Just for a few days, yeah. Until you've been after me for years. Surely a few more days is fine. Right? Well, so yeah, just while I try to reverse our connection. If my head would just stop hurting. Oh, you need to sleep, girl. Poor Casser. It'll be alright. I'm here for you. Yeah. I'm here. Your presence is making it worse. Sorry. Really. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh. Well. You're still stuck with me, yeah, because now we are irrevocably linked. It seems we have a few more days together. Yes, no more than 3, okay? Okay. It will be too dangerous otherwise. Okie dokies. So if we get to day 10 and don't have a plan, I don't know what we'll do. We both dead. We're both dead. We're just perished. Doesn't sound so bad. Doomed by the narrative. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. I don't have any plans to die. We're like a pair of tragic lovers. Jesus. A modern day Romeo and Juliet. Practically. I know. Oh my god. Oh my OMG. I don't know about you, but I'm basically written by Shakespeare. That is so untrue it almost hurts. Hey, you are an absolute moron. That makes the two of us. That makes the two of us. We're 2 peas in a pod, girl. There's a festival tomorrow? Yes, some kind of one. Yeah. Are you gonna come with me or not? I've never been before. I only just heard about it. Yeah. Very well. Okay. I shall keep it in mind. For now, I'm going to collapse on my bed, scream a little in frustration, and roll around in anger, then hug Azriel, and go to sleep. Good day. Okay, good day. Good day to you too. Okay, get some rest. I guess that ends day 7. Yay! Okay, that's it. Yep. Wow. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that this is the development we get? The dawn of a new day, an 8th day to your bet that should never have existed. You roll out of your bed, put on your favorite outfit, and can't help but grin when you see the sun shining in your window. Was it always so warm, so bright? Likely, but it still feels especially nice today. You are alive. And there's my kitty! There's my cat! She was like gone strangely for that like 1 second. Anyways, but we're gonna end it here today, guys, because I'm trying to keep this at a minimum. And because we only really have an extra 4 days or so for the DLC, it's better to just kind of section it off by days now, compared to when I first did the run through of the game. So thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you guys are enjoying the DLC so far. I really wonder in terms of where I'm going with this, because I can never tell. In terms of my answers in order to get like the good ending on this. So we'll see. We'll have to see. But yeah, anyway, subscribe and turn on the notification bell on my channel to be alerted on the next episode or any other uploads I may have, because as per usual, I am on a semi hiatus on the channel, so uploading videos for me will be very, very unpredictable and very erratic, because of just life stuff and, you know, my job and shit. So even if you ask me when's the next time I will upload, I can't really tell you for sure. So the best way is to be subscribed and to turn on the notification bell. But other than that, I am still active on the channel, so any comments you will leave under videos or messages, that I will see them and I will get back to them as best I can. But yeah, that's all. Tune in next time for another episode. We continue to day 8 on A Date with Death, the DLC Beyond the Bet. Yeah. But for now, bye! Bye bye!